420 motherfucker. What's up, everyone? Adrenaline spike.
This year is gonna be big.
Come on, Gina, come on.
Custom material.
Yes.
Life-changing opportunity. What's going on, YouTube? Hope everyone is having an amazing day. We are back in London now. You know, 2 days ago, I was seriously judging myself for not launching this whole prep series sooner because I'm already 11 weeks out from my first competition of the year. But what can you say? I've just been totally slammed in Q1 and was really going through a lot. Sorry about that, but hey, better to be late than never, right? So here we are. Just like I mentioned in the past video before, this year I really want to keep this passion project rolling. The motive and ideology in the back of my mind are still the same, to predominantly share more peaceful and good vibes, and most importantly, record this whole entire prep journey so that maybe as I'm getting older, I can still look back and appreciate for what I've done for myself. But hey, we are not here for this cheesy talk, aren't we? As you might have noticed, I'm switching things up and not using my usual lingo to record this whole prep series. Big shout out to the boys who encouraged me to do this and then pushed me through behind. They said so maybe more people can tag along to this bumpy ride or maybe potentially get inspired. Who knows? So yeah, massive brownie point to you lot. Now some of you have no excuse not watching my video just because you can't be bothered to read the subtitle. Joking. Maybe. So in the first video of this series, I'm gonna walk you guys through my current status, like where I'm at right now, how do I look like when I'm 11 weeks out from the show, what am I having every single day. Well, to basically take you through a full day of eating as a natural bodybuilder here in the UK, and also what does the big ass ambitious competing plan look like this year. By the end of this video, I've also got the honor of training legs with a legendary classic physique athlete at Muscleworks Gym. Honestly bro, if you see the way he trains, you'll be dreading it just like I do right now. But hey, if you want to grow, we do really need someone who is way better than us to take our performance up a notch, right? Let's see how it goes, yeah. So please tag along, hopefully not just this video but the entire prep series. Witness this dream of turning to natural IFBB Pro come to life from the ground with me. Honestly, your attention either in silent or full volume is the biggest support you can possibly give to me. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you like this video. So it's 8:30 in the morning right now. I've just done my cardio and ab training at the commercial gym. Going home now and we'll show you guys about my first meal of the day soon. Alright, we are back to the flat and ready to make our first meal of the day. Honestly, I'm famished right now. These days I've been fasting myself while doing cardio and ab training at the gym. So it's been what are you doing? It's been more than an hour without having any food since I woke up. The first meal of the day is probably the most classic, popular and yet nourishing combo of foods that you can possibly find in this fitness game. It's just like how people always stereotype about bodybuilders with chicken and rice. This is basically the breakfast version of it. Ta-da! Oatmeal's whey protein powder. Not gonna lie, I still consider this my favorite meal of the day, no matter which state of prep that I'm at, because there are just so many variations that you can implement into this meal, like your topping, flavor on the protein powder. You are basically turning the final product into a dessert, which is very beneficial for offsetting my sweet cravings. Plus, oats are fibrous carbohydrates which tend to be digested slowly into your stomach, so your satiety can last a bit longer throughout the day. So I'm gonna use cottage porridge oats and whey protein powder from Lighthearted USA. One secret, it's gonna be chocolate flavor, because you just can't go wrong with it. For the toppings, I tend to use any frozen food that has a lower GI, so it won't spike my glucose. I like pineapple and blueberries. They both have good anti-inflammatory benefit, which is crucial for muscle recovery. So I will now pour 40 grams of oats into a small bowl. The reason I'm using a small bowl is because I just feel like it's easier to mix when all the ingredients they are more consolidated. Everyone has a distinct preference when it comes to the oats to water ratio. Some prefer it thicker and some prefer your oats to be more watery. Me personally, I prefer to make my oats like a sludge. Naturally, I feel like a more solar form of food can make myself more satiated. So I will just let the water sit right above the oat and then chunk it into the microwave for 2.5 minutes. That's my money spot. I also like to mix in about half a tablespoon of peanut butter. It's just my favorite choice for healthy fat by far. Can't survive a day without it. This is what I was talking about, a sludge. How thick it is. It might not look good by now, but if I add the toppings after, see how appetizing it is. So here we have it, an appetizing, high protein, moderate carb and fat breakfast that you can stick to and follow religiously every single day. Of course, your breakfast wouldn't be complete without black coffee. I usually have 2 cups a day because I have to save up some caffeine allowance for my pre-workout drink before my gym session. You don't want to end up with degenerative or insomnia from caffeine overload, right? No, 2 + 1 is my magic number. Cheers, guys. Alright, meal 1 is down. Before we jump into meal 2, I want to give you guys a quick update about my competing plan this year. This year is gonna be big. The federation that I'm competing, NPC Worldwide, is really expanding the roadmap in natural bodybuilding. Compared with last year, they are adding 2 more natural pro qualifier competitions across Europe. Honestly, it's a big ass move. It's exciting to see natural bodybuilding is finally soaring in popularity, getting more recognition and momentum in the industry. I'm dreaming bigger than ever right now. My first show of the year is gonna be the Natural Regional on 5th of July in Wigan, UK. Just in case some of you don't know, if you want to compete in a Natural Pro Qualifier show and your professional title, you have to do a regional show to get qualified first, and your record resets every single year, which means that you need to do at least 1 regional show annually. That's why I'll be traveling about 5 hours to Wigan, compete in the first Natural Regional to get qualified first, and the Natural Pro Qualifier show will be held on just 2 weeks after, which is 26th of July. One is in Maidenhead, and thank God it's much easier, it's closer to London. This Pro Qualifier show on 26th isn't just the first Natural Pro Qualifier show of the year in Europe. This is actually the first ever Natural Pro Qualifier show in the UK history. Can't imagine how competitive this is gonna be. Everybody is gonna be gunning for that first UK Natural Man Physique IFBB Pro title. It is also gonna be physically tough for me because there's only a 2-week gap in between the shows. To unsure about my peak week strategy, like how long do I have to load my water. Coach said physique wise, it's actually a good setup, but if you talk about endurance, that's another topic. So I guess we will see how it goes. So after this show, the next Natural Pro Qualifier will be held on 25th of October in Madrid. Not to sound pessimistic, but if I can't earn my pro title in July, I'll definitely have to go for this one. But this show isn't just a pro qualifier. They are also hosting a natural professional show at the same time. That is where you can earn qualification for bandweighter show in Canada next year. Just a quick bit of background for you guys. Bandweighters has officially changed the rules of the game. It's no longer a case where any natural professional athletes can just sign it up. You have to win the overall title in any natural professional shows to get qualified. So yeah, NPC is basically turning this into a mini Mr. Olympia or Arnold Classic, aka the most prestigious competitive bodybuilding show in the world. It is just a version with drug tests. That's why going to bandweighter could be your biggest achievement in natural bodybuilding. So this one in Madrid is exactly where you can earn either your professional title, or if you are already a pro, the bandweighter qualification. So for me, plan A, earn the pro card here if I don't get it in July. Plan B, aim even higher, bandweighter qualification. I always try to stay humble and keep things grounded. At the same time, I won't stop dreaming big, because honestly, this could be a life-changing opportunity. After Madrid, the last show of the year with the same rules and same structure will be held on 8th of November in Marseille, France. 2 weeks after Madrid. Honestly, this would be the last show of the year. If I can't earn the pro title, I will have to admit that I'm just not good and strong enough in this game. Yeah, now I have to go back to a massive improvement, probably looking ahead to next year. I don't know, don't want to jinx it or make a verdict too soon, but I'll give it everything I've got. Fingers crossed. Alright, meal 2, we've got chicken, but not with rice. You do need to get rid of those stereotypes about bodybuilding with chicken and rice, right? Bodybuilding is not as boring as you think. After all, it is still not the most exciting sport to begin with, I know. That's why we gotta keep our diet a bit more exciting, right? Always have this small craving about pastry. We have got this one slice of low-carb bread, only about 11 grams of carbs per slice. It's not gonna take up too much of my carbs intake for the day, and just half an avocado with some salt on top, some extra fat. I have to share this game-changing chicken breast with you guys. It's a sliced and pre-cooked in tikka style, available from Sainsbury's or Lidl. Ever since I discovered this jar, I no longer have to go back to a life where I have to spend hours in prepping my chicken breast, and yet still not getting the best result that I can stick to for long. This one is just so flavorful, tender, and macro-friendly as well. It's only $1.99, you can get 240 grams already. Literally made for us, no complaint at all. I just assemble everything, get like a chicken breast and avocado on toast. Brilliant top. Alright, it's time to make our meal 3. It's rather simple. We'll have about 150 grams of sirloin steak, fresh greens on the side. Generally, I'm having a moderate level of carbs intake every single day. This is the only meal where I go completely no carbs. Don't count the carbs from the veggies, they don't impact my glucose anyway. But it is still a super joyful meal since steak has always been my favorite protein source. Plus, not to brag, I'm a pro in making that crispy on the outside, tender on the inside steak. After seeing this, you'll also understand why I never bother to go out for steak on a date night. key to make a successful steak is all about the Maillard reaction. It gives your steak that beautiful brown crust. You sear it hot and fast. Natural protein and sugar inside the meat reacts with the heat, and that's what makes your steak crispy on the outside but not overcooking inside. These things you gotta make sure before your steak goes into the pan. 1. Your steak is gonna be drier than my dating life. 2nd, pan is gonna be hotter than my physique. That's fucking it. You start to put olive oil, clove of garlic. See the oil start bubbling a bit. Steak goes in. This is the right sound. And just a handful of veggies. Cut my steak in medium, so it's about 3 to 4 minutes each side. That's the money spot. Pink salt, rosemary. Everyone is gonna judge me doing this. I'm too lazy to cut my steak after. I'm just gonna season it like a butcher. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. It's just for my diet after all. I like it as simple and easy. I don't need a fancy plating. Do I? Here we have our meal-free, the crispy, tender and succulent sirloin steak, asparagus and a few mushrooms on the side. By the way, my top 3 veggie picks when I'm on prep. First, asparagus, a natural diuretic that helps water balance in your body. 2nd is spinach, rich in iron and magnesium, great for energy and muscle function. And 3rd is broccoli, high in fiber and support hormone balance. It's really useful during cutting frays. Sounds like a pro, right? Brownie points to ChatGPT. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Guys, look at that. Perfection. Alright, as the sun is out, we are making our milk full, which I would say this is the most satiating meal of the day. Not sure if you guys know this, but I always like to infuse Asian cutlery concept into my diet because of 2 reasons. 1, it's fast and easy to make. You know, in Hong Kong, we have got this dish on rice culture where you just whip up some filling, comforting and affordable dishes just in a few minutes. 2nd, turning simple ingredients into a delicacy. Imagine you just blast everything into a wall full of flaming stove and keep toasting it and firing it till the aroma hits your nose. Boom, dish it out and then you're good to go. Do you know what I mean? Our meal for today is basically made of the same concept. The most banging salmon fried rice in the world. Except I don't have a fire stove. So if Uncle Roger would approve this, the cutler probably would. When I say simple ingredients, I really mean it. We've literally just got some rice, salmon fillet, protein and healthy sauce, spring onion. That's it. Asian standard of making a good fried rice is all about texture and separation. You want every grain of rice sit perfectly on the plate, not clumped together with no excess oil and moisture. Key to achieve that, overnight cooked rice. Boom. Since when did I turn this fitness channel into a cooking class? Anyway, so I like to pre-cook my salmon by batch. Basically, just hang it into the oven at 180 Celsius degree for about 10 minutes. Only need them at about 80% done as they will finish in the pan. First thing first, olive oil into the pan. Spring onions, a clove of garlic, create an aromatic base. Let oil start bubbling. Everything goes in. 100 grams of rice, 100 grams of salmon here. We start smashing the rice and the salmon from the lump to some small grains. The separation is the goal of this fried rice, right? I'm not gonna lie, I stick to this meal religiously every single day throughout my prep. Never got sick of it. You know why? You can always switch up the sauce, keep things more interesting, spice up your life a little. It's the subtlety of this meal. Healthiest version, always go for a dash of soy sauce, pinch of salt, some ground pepper. Sometimes I'll also add kimchi with gochujang. That little tweak is not gonna be detrimental to my progress. Funny that people always find it hot when someone knows how to toast a wok properly. It's like man in the kitchen, wok is flying. Husband material. Bro basically does that every single day. I actually found myself squatting 3 plates more even hotter. So as quick as I mentioned, fried rice on the plate. The most banging salmon fried rice in the world. Look at the texture of the rice and look at the separation. Oh my god. Okay, so back to fitness points. This is actually the most calorie dense meal of the day. I usually have it right before my training. You can last a bit longer for better performance. People always talk about the timing of carbohydrates converting to your energy. It really depends on the GI level of the food. Round it up in a simple way. Lower GI carbs tend to be digested slower in your stomach. They give you a steadier energy release. In my case, the fried rice is somewhere in the middle. It hits my bloodstream and start converting to usable energy in about 30 minutes to an hour after eating. So by the time I hit the gym, it's locked in. Everything is calculated to perfection. And I'll smash this meal down and see you guys at the gym later. Alright guys, we are at the gym right now, aka the best bodybuilding gym in all of London. Teaching myself and more like getting myself mentally prepared because I feel like I need that. It's like a little tranquility before the storm hits. You don't know what is going to happen later. Definitely not going to be an ordinary training session. Our goal, we are leaving with a wheelchair. It's going to be 4 of us. I guess we can share the agony a bit evenly. Let's go! How's it going everyone? I've been waiting for this. I appreciate for your time today. Plate can actually low. What's the maximum capacity?
No, he's not scared.
Okay, everybody, we are starting with leg press for the first exercise. I'm just slowly warming up. You know, we'll be the first, and then it will be Jake and then myself and then Ophi today. So let's see. So we are now adding a 2x2 plate. It's gonna warm up all the way up to our top set. So my top set is gonna be 10 plates, I guess. Depends on how I feel today. But it doesn't matter like how many warm-up sets that we are doing. We are adding 2x2 plates right now. So I've just done my third warm-up set, which is 6 plates. And then maybe I will do one more warm-up set, about like 8 to 9 plates. Then I will go for a walking set. Let's see how it goes. Let's fucking go. Alright, it's Gina's top set. Yeah. Yes!
You can't just stick on the same one. Every time you have to go up.
Has the mindset.
Unless you can suck it up.
Exactly. Come on! Hey! Come on. 1, 2. Hey! On you!
Let's go, come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Up! One more. Alright, cool. Let's do 10. Alright, it's my top set right now. I've just done 10 play in once in my entire life. This is my second time, so let's see how it goes. I definitely need the gears and maybe cheerleading team as well. Yeah! Easy. Come on. Hey, come on.
Let's go, full straight. Come on. With the camera for you, I have to switch it on you.
Another PR. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Go again. Get up. Come on. Right. Get up. Come on. Again. Come on, bro. Get up. Come on. Again.
Yeah!
Alright, let's go.
Yes!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. Get up. And again. Let's go. There we go.
Oh, thank you, bro.
A hand is in the pad.
420 motherfucking hell, look at that. My adrenaline spikes by just seeing these plates. We've got 600 kg in the house, bro.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Do it. Come on.
How you feel? Come on!
Alright, come on. You got this. Come on. Hey. Oh, come on. Hey. Let's go. Come on.
Tell me how you feel.
I'm dead.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Are you? Hey. Come on, Gino. Yes, buddy. It's good. Alright, again.
Getting the RDL right now on this bell squat machine. This is really good. You can feel the tension throughout the set.
Let's go. Too easy. Let's go now. Come on.
And then everything. Throw shots.
Thank you so much, bro.
Let's see. How are you feeling?
There is no better feeling than leg day.
He said that! There's no better feeling than hitting on leg day.
I'm gonna regret tomorrow.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much, bro.
If you need anything, text me, yeah?
Alright, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. See ya. Take care, bro.
about it. She told me we both know you can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Alright guys, after more than 2 hours of grinding, I'm completely shattered right now. But I successfully made it back without needing a wheelchair. Proud of myself. The session was really epic. Especially we are stacking PRs one after another. If you know me well enough, generally I'm not a big fan of heavy lifting. But I gotta admit that gratification of pushing big weights on a leg day is just so unlike other muscle groups. Legs are busting right now. It's 10:15 right now. We are having our final meal of the day. I didn't record my meal fast. It was just a banana smoothie I sipped it throughout my training session. That potassium from the banana really gave my body a nasty pump throughout the training. Completely essential. The meal of the day is just a variation of the fried rice we made from meal 4. The only difference is ingredients. This time we have got 150 grams of 5% lean beef mince, 150 grams of jasmine rice, a handful of frozen veggies. That's it. The sauce I only use sugar-free ketchup, salt, and Tabasco to flavor it. Nice and simple. So that's a wrap for today. A full glimpse into my prep life as a natural bodybuilder here in the UK. Really appreciate for you sticking around. In this episode, we are heading to Maidenhead for a pro qualifier show. I will be there rooting for my coach as he competes. And I'll also take you through one of my go-to chest workouts. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.